Time to wake up. 39 degrees out there. Bundle up on your way into work. We'll see some sunshine, though, today. JC?
All I know is every Tuesday morning, I like to come in and try to get all my microphone and stuff up and going. And I like to read about Alabama's great victory on Saturday night. Alabama, roll tide roll. And then, on the other side, hell yes, Auburn won on a last-minute second miracle in the Georgia game. Hell yes. Huh. What do you think, Frank? All I can say is it's going to be one fabulous Iron Bowl coming up on November 30th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. But more about that later. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on a Tuesday morning edition of Cooper Company Live. This is Athens in the AM, and everything in the kitchen you're going to see brought to you by Hometown Market. Don't forget, each and every Wednesday we'll have those specials for you. You can hear them right here exclusively on Cooper Company each and every Wednesday morning. 5 locations to serve you. Go by and visit one of them. Coming up today, we're going to talk to some real cowboys and cowgirls.
That's right.
About some barrel racing. They had a big time over at Celebration Arena over the weekend. Christy Valls is going to be with us, too. She's going to be discussing with Gloria the Austin Clem case and why he's walking free when he should be behind bars. But we'll find out about that in just a little bit, too. Plus, Jordan will be here. We'll talk about high school football. Athens travels to Muscle Shoals this week. Tanner's still in it. Faultville lost. It would have been their first time to win 10 games since 1945. A lot of football action. Alabama at Chattanooga this week on pay-per-view and free on the radio. Auburn off 2 weeks to get ready for the Mighty Tide when they come boiling in down there. We'll talk all about that in just a moment. But thank y'all for getting up with us. It's a Tuesday morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. Here's Gloria with more of the weather forecast.
All right, thank you. No rain to worry about today. You know, I have to say, Friday I was like, oh, there's only a 20% chance of rain. Don't worry about it. Boy, did we get that wrong. It rained just about all day Friday. It did here in Athens anyway. So I'm apologizing for ruining that forecast for everyone. See if everybody else does. I doubt it. High temperatures today around 58, low of 36. 39 degrees out there right now. Tomorrow, your high temperature of 61, low of 44. Plenty of sunshine, so just enjoy. Really no rain to even talk about until possibly Friday. Look at the rest of the weekend, not back. Thursday, just a possibility. It looks like the bigger chance Friday, and then moved on over into the weekend. Saturday, definitely going to rain, and we'll know more about that Thursday forecast in a little bit.
Well, yesterday at spinning class, Demetrius told us it's going to snow Friday.
It's not going to snow.
That's what he said.
Temperature's going to be in the upper 50s, maybe even 60.
All right, we'll talk some more football in just a little bit. Y'all know me. Bama, yeah, we squeaked by Saturday night. Had to play a bad game, Frank, before the season's over.
Yes.
Let me get right to that. If the ball game had been played this weekend, as of right before we knew what it, y'all know what the point spread is? Danny Sheridan says Alabama 17 points over Auburn. Man, I hope that holds. 17 points. Oh.
You don't think it'll be closer before the game gets here?
I hope it's a beatdown, but.
Well, I know you do.
And let me tell you.
And Auburn fans opposite.
Listen, a lot of you people out there are simple idiots. When you get on an iPad, you start making freaking comments.
Well, they don't have to leave their name. Why?
You ain't playing in this ball game. The players are. Especially you Florida State people this morning. My God, get a life. Come on.
No one wants to see Bama.
Whoa. Yeah, everybody in the world is against Bama. But we'll keep up with that later. Speaking of Bama basketball, they beat Stillman last night 102-65.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm just saying a lot of people care about that. Today, birthdays. My old buddy, Larry King, is 80 years old. I thought Larry was older. I interviewed Larry down in Atlanta with the Zig Ziglar thing in 1996.
His wife like 30?
He got 2 kids. Man, he just keeps on going. Well, 2 little kids.
Well, I guess that'll keep you going. Won't it?
Trying to tell me something?
Yeah. There's a reason.
First of all, if I start having kids in my 70s, Frank, somebody needs to shoot me, you know?
Yes.
So.
Hi, Maddie.
All right, couple things going on. One, I saw this picture in the News Courier over the weekend. Y'all may have some of these at Grassland, I don't know.
They've probably seen
A game camera froze this bobcat on Piney Chapel Road. Look at that. Now, if I'm walking in the woods somewhere and I see a friggin' cat that big.
I'm knocking you down so I have time to get away.
A bobcat.
That's a big cat.
That is a friggin' huge cat. You didn't get that deer picture, did you, or did we?
I did, Brad. Did you get it?
Here's my old buddy Chris Brooks. Look at here. Chris shot that in our backyard the other day.
He was in Kansas.
Yep. Chris Brooks, give him a shout out. Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Now that's a deer.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Chris ran that thing down and wrestled it to the ground.
Just ripped its head off.
Yeah, it wrestled it to the ground. So we'll get that in there. All right, a lot of things going on. Christy Valls is in the studio this morning. I saw this great picture here in the News Courier over the weekend, or Decatur Daily. Bryce Stambach from Columbus, Ohio, gears up before the game. He's a little Nick Saban. Saban is his great uncle by marriage.
Uh-huh.
So there he is. Cute little old dude. You know, it's probably against the law. Alabama's got infringement, right? You can't even, I'll get into that later this week.
Where
you can't even market a dang cookie with an A on it now, unless you pay them for it.
Are they really going to know?
Evidently, they have police that go around doing that.
Good.
All right, Frank, you remember this on coming up? It says USA Today this morning, almost all Americans 55 or older, which would be us, not you.
Thank you.
When John F. Kennedy was shot, 12:29 p.m., November 22nd, 1963. I was in the 5th grade. It was, get this, I had a weird class in New Hope. It was 6th grade girls and 5th grade boys, split class. Boy, did we learn a lot. But I can tell you, they came in there and announced that the president had been shot. And I remember that. Killed, actually. Hillary was a teenager and a Republican at the time.
She switched too?
She may have switched more ways than one. But she's probably our next president, so get used to it.
Think so?
I don't know.
Maybe that mayor of Toronto will run.
Yeah, I got him over here in a minute. The crack-smoking mayor of Toronto. Boy, he's had pictures.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I'm going to have to take a break.
You're coughing this morning. We got lots to talk about anyway today.
Yeah, y'all do. I don't.
It's good.
Let me take a break. I'll come back and do some news in just a moment. Y'all hang on.